Previously on The Ultimate Fighter.
Let's go.
Christoph instigated a first strike prank against Team Nogueira.
It's time to on with the other team.
Junie drank himself into a rampage that nearly got him kicked off the show.
Junie, what the is wrong with you?
Now bring it on!
But when fellow teammate Shane Nelson was defeated by Efren Escudero, Junie lost control once again.
Just lay off people like a bitch!
He's gonna be the next of his team.
Then, get ready for the second preliminary 205 matchup. Plus, a visit from UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva, who will become the Ultimate Fighter.
Your winner by submission, Efren, Team Nogueira.
All right, now bring it on, come on!
We've had Efren fight Shane, and it was awesome. Shane actually had surprising stand-up. It gave Efren a little bit of trouble at first.
Efren, went for a couple takedowns.
He secured good position on the ground, controlled it from there, side control, hitting him with elbows and giving good punishment.
Once he started getting some takedowns, he did what he usually does, just lay on people and hold them.
2-3.
Second round, more of the same stuff. Efren ground on him a little bit, just kept putting pressure on him. Shane actually went around for a knee bar and turned it into a heel hook. I thought it was gonna be over. Efren kicked out and wound up being on his back.
You know what's really funny is that when Shane was drunk and he was talking all this, he was like, "I'll triangle you, bro. I'll triangle you." And Efren ended up winning the fight by triangle, and I was like, "Ah, we won! Yes!" And then I was ecstatic for about 1 second, and then Junie ruined it.
You want the UFC? Boring-ass wrestler. Calm the down, bro. Calm the down.
Junie, I guess, had jumped the cage, and I got Nogueira, the other coach, trying to hold him back. You want to be able to be in this house still, Junie? We got it, man. We got it. Beautiful job.
Junie got nervous. He's scared. Believe me, he's scared. And he's gonna be the next with that.
Walk him out.
Kaiser isn't here today, or Kaiser would kick him out. Probably.
Just so happens that day, the head of the athletic commission, Keith Kaiser, isn't here. And I would have to say that if he was here, Junie probably would have got kicked off the show because they probably would have pulled his license. This kid's got 9 lives.
Junior sticking up for the whole team in general, it sucks losing. Nobody likes to lose.
Thank you. Just lay on him.
Yeah. He won it. And stop taking the chance of getting kicked out of the house, bro. Relax. You can't freak out and do like that, man. You gotta calm down.
I can go from chill to kill real fast. I don't know what triggers it. I mean, some people in the house think I might have a little bit of an anger problem. I I guess you can call it that.
Don't worry about it, man. I'm gonna get him, I promise you.
I didn't really care for Efren since I first met him, and I don't think he can fight at all. And he's boring as so I hope he goes against me because I know he won't make it any farther than semifinals.
It really doesn't piss me off, you know, because deep inside, I got that pride of like, hey, I won, you know, let's move on.
Come on, who's gonna beat you? Nobody.
I want Junie next. Hey, I guess I don't have any choice of who to fight, man. My opponents are trying to call me out.
Hey, man.
How are feelings? I just gotta relax and smile until it's my time to fight him.
Man, I'm sorry for real, man. I know that was stupid. It makes you look bad, too.
Make it up, dude. Sorry doesn't mean
Yeah, I'll make it up.
make it up. Don't do that again. That's twice now. And this time you made me look stupid. You know what I mean? Now my name's being talked to, you know what I mean? And I didn't do nothing, you know, but you represent me and now it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I never would have thought Shane would have lost that.
It's all right. There's a lot of things I never thought would have happened when it's a fight, dude. That's part of it.
It won't happen again, though, I promise you.
We'll see.
Man, that wasn't like the brightest move I've seen someone do.
What?
Jump the cage at a fight.
Pump me up, though.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I actually wanted to fight you
Huh?
at that point. I really wanted to punch you. I like you. I mean, like, I actually consider us friends, but I really wanted to hit you at that exact moment.
Why?
Because I was like, dude, that's really disrespectful, man. Without a doubt, Junie trying to jump the fence and steal the spotlight is the most disrespectful thing you could possibly happen after a fight.
I heard y'all were trying to hook Philippe up with me next week.
That's the talk.
Yeah, that's the talk.
That is the talk.
That'll be the best fight.
Is that the sacrificial lamb? Y'all see, man. It's not hype, I promise.
Everything I've said to the red team, I'm done with it. I just want to show them. There's nobody on their team that can beat me, and I'll prove it.
Trust me, y'all better hope I win, because if I lose and I'm stuck in this house for however long, y'all got to deal with me, drunk every night.
As I said, I don't think we'd have to actually deal with you every night. More like 2 nights.
Why?
And then you'd be on the bus ride back.
Being on this show was the worst decision I've made. I hate being in this house without being allowed to punch someone.
I'm not playing around now. Anybody in a red jersey, I'm trying to take their head off.
Put it this way, if I lose to any of these dudes in this house, I need to go home and get a factory job. Because there's no way you're going to beat the dudes in the UFC if you can't beat the dudes here.
What was up with Junie, dude? I was sitting there when he jumped the wall. I was looking directly at Dana White, dude, and Dana White's just like... Junie's just Junie, and I just hope he doesn't get himself kicked off the show. He's a cool dude. I like him. I think he's like kind of bipolar, dude. No offense to
Oh,
him,
no, he totally is, yeah.
Like, one day he'll be like happy, and then all of a sudden he'll be like all like crazy, and... I mean, I like the guy.
I think bipolar is more so like, a lot of like, he has things that trigger him. He's not bipolar, he's just a dick.
I'm just gonna smile and stay away. I'm like, whatever. I actually want to fight him. Keeps running his mouth, thinks he's all that in a bag of chips, and just gotta, you know, punch him a little, send him back to earth.
My name is Anderson Silva. I'm from Brazil. I'm midweight championship UFC.
He's the 4-time champ of the world. For sure, he's the top guy in his weight division.
Hey guys, come on. Let's go, let's go.
He's my Muay Thai coach. He loves to teach.
Training with Anderson Silva is unbelievable. I mean, absolutely unbelievable. That man is a ninja on his feet.
Dang it, should knock you out.
Are you guys tired?
Let's give you a hold.
No, come on, come on. Come on, come on.
I love Anderson Silva. He's so cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
He really brings a refreshing view to training.
I got to spar with him. He was going pretty hard.
30 seconds, 30 seconds. Come on, Ryan, come on, move, Ryan, move. Don't wait for him, Ryan. Come on, move, move, Ryan.
Yeah, it's the good fighters. It's the boys, the good punch, the good heart. This good.
He's got a lot of underwear. It's Efren's turn to, you know, have a little fun with him. So we grabbed all his underwear. We soaked them and froze them. If he doesn't find him by tomorrow morning, we'll take him out of the freezer, stiff, and then lay him out on the table before they go to practice. Okay, so this is Efren Kingsbury, right?
Saying this is Efren.
Okay.
Went ahead and put itching powder in Efren's bed. It didn't just stop there for the red team. We went ahead and put some in Kyle's bed, in Philippe's bed, in his robe, in Rolando's bed. Yeah, hopefully we screw him up pretty good.
As I walk into the house, I go to my room to leave everything. There's a note laying on my bed that says, Efrain, your underwear has been kidnapped. It will be returned to you in the morning if you don't find it at night. P.S. It's not tied up to your bed.
Find your what?
So me and my teammates go around looking everywhere for them.
Oh, careful. Sorry.
Not in here. Anything over there?
No.
It's war. They're frozen together. It's war between all...
I said it's war between
all teams. I'm like, okay, whatever, that's cool. I lay on my bed and then my butt starts itching. I'm like, this is kind of awkward.
Oh. All right, let me break it down basically.
Dude, you messed with the beds. That's crossing the line.
With the itching powder or whatever it was on the bed, they got me, they got Delgado, they got Efren, and they got Felipe on his robe. And it's extremely irritating to the skin. I rubbed some of it on my forearm and it itched for about an hour.
This is madness.
I think they crossed the line and we got something in store for them.
I say we break glass outside of their doors.
I'm gonna say this right now. There is no question and no doubt in my mind that this will escalate extremely quickly and that pretty soon it's gonna get out of hand.
Every one of them's gonna pay.
That's how it is, you know? That's how wars work.
We should get king red biting ants and put it in their towels.
Could get tuna fish water and spray it on their bed.
Let's set all their sheets on fire.
While they're in bed.
So how about we all shave our pubes, bro, and put it on something of their ice?
Yeah! Hell yeah!
I was thinking about maybe making meatballs with poo-poo in them or something.
I thought it'd be good to take vinegar and spray it all over their beds.
I'm still down with the pubic and ass hair.
I'm way down with that.
It don't really matter because it's not my weight class. I just watch and get entertained. I'm just not my weight class. If it was my weight class, I start jumping over cages.
Yeah, we noticed. Yeah, we noticed.
Team Nogueira still's got control of all the fight picks right now. It's still kind of up in the air. Nogueira doesn't really discuss a lot with us. They kind of wait to the last minute.
Nogueira has told me nothing as far as me fighting next. Who knows how the matchups are playing in their heads.
Coach Nogueira is kind of weird about that. He doesn't tell us until when we make our announcement.
Okay, that's on
I don't know why it's off. Team Nogueira won the last match, so we still got the right to match up. And now we met Elliot against Shane Green. Shane, he said, please put me against Elliot. I can make a good fight against this guy,
I actually like Elliot Marshall. I think he's actually the most complete fighter here other than myself, so it should be a good fight.
Cool. I think that they're both kind of the same style, where they're good at submissions and good at striking, but they're both well-rounded, but just Elliot's a lot more advanced.
Good match for you.
Good. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you.
Yeah, after this fight, Team here is gonna get its first control. Third time's a charm.
Team Nogueira has been strategizing about how we're gonna go about our retaliation.
This is the that stinks, man.
So we thought about, fish, sardines, put them all over the room.
There we go. Now you're really gonna smell it.
Oh, this really stinks like vagina.
Yeah. I rubbed it on the wall and the rug and stuff, but Kyle got a little out of control.
Oh my God. Who's got more sardines? Let's go.
I'm taking the can and pouring oil across the bed. Boy, it's a damn shame, huh? Put a little bit of the sardine oil in between the folded towels.
Nice.
I'm squishing sardines in my hand and slapping it up against the walls and rubbing it around.
Man. Oh my God, that's me, man.
Team Mir is probably gonna be a little upset, but I really don't care because I'm pretty upset for them messing up with my sleep.
Oh my God. They sleeping? Yep. Yeah.
Oh my God, lame asses.
So I walk in today, my room starts smelling like fish.
You wanna put smells in my bed? Sounds good to me.
It's strange, but I kind of like the smell of salmon. It's not bad. To be honest, it's a pretty lame prank because it doesn't even smell that bad. But it doesn't really bother me.
No, not that bad.
Whatever, they put some fish in our room. It smells. Cleaned it up.
Oh! That wasn't cool at all.
What the messing with my bed?
Is that you? I didn't touch your bed.
Vinicius, I guess, doesn't take jokes very well.
It wasn't me. If it was me, I put a big fart in there.
I'm sitting in the kitchen. I realize, hey, I'm the only one not in my bed. So then I go in my room and Kingsbury is just staring at me and telling me,
Efren, Vinny pissed on your bed.
Wow. I was really out of line, just going right up to someone and peeing on their pillow. It's disgusting.
it's like an animal.
Oh, Vinny crossed the line for sure, but that's Vinny, man. Vinny's kind of a child. This is gonna get ugly.
I walked to his room, and I pissed on his bed. There's nothing else I could do. Actually, I could go a little bit worse, but I don't want to.
Dude, he walked in. Dude, I do not like, you know how like when you have to pee, it takes a second sometimes, especially if there's like 5 dudes in the room?
Yeah.
Dude, he whipped his out and just started, like it was like immediate piss.
Now it's just going overboard, and it's gonna get probably worse here and there, but nothing I can't handle.
My name is Shane Prim. I fight out of Tampa, Florida, and I fight out of Gracie, Tampa under Rob Kahn. I was born in Würzburg, Germany on an army base. I grew up under a special forces father, and my dad was a ranger. I definitely get my work ethic from my dad and watching how he exerts himself in everything he does. Started training boxing and Muay Thai when I was about 16. From there, it just progressed naturally into jiu-jitsu and wrestling, kind of snowballed into what is now a career.
Hit him all you can. Make him busy, okay?
Yeah.
You won't think about too much position if you keep him busy.
Sure.
Okay.
He's not sweeping or submitting.
Yeah.
Shane's got more attitude and more aggressive with standing up. So that's the part I believe gonna make the difference on the mat. He got a good knees. He got a good punch. He's got a good ground enough to make a good fight against Elliot.
That's a good game for you.
It's never even going to get to the ground, though.
That's a big game for you.
Will be a very good match, one of the best here in the house.
You like a boxing, you know? I mean, the pender, yes.
Shane, Staff can knock him out. That's my prediction.
My name's Elliot Marshall. I live in Superior, Colorado.
You're gonna do the run, you'll end up coming back here. Then we'll do the wind sprints right up there, and then mitts and all that stuff right over here.
I grew up in Franklinville, New Jersey. My mom is Jewish, and my dad is African American, so I didn't fit in really with any group. I had no friends in high school, maybe one. I was a geek, nobody liked me, I didn't really fit in too well. And then, so when I went to college, I started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm a 4-time Pan American champion, won Grappler's Quest a bunch of times, and bronze medal at the Worlds. Figured let's fight.
He really is a complete package as a fighter. I'm very impressed with him in the gym. Elliot's worst animal is himself.
Nice, Elliot.
I think his greatest weakness is that he doesn't fight like he trains. His ability to train and what he does in the gym, he can't do that in the ring yet. The day he can do that, the day everybody's gonna know who Elliot is. Elliot Marshall will be a very famous person.
Hey man, did you sleep good?
They our beds. They put itching powder all over our bed.
They did on your bed?
Yeah, mine and most of the guys.
Look at Efrain, he was very tired. I was very worried about him. The athlete got a rest.
What do you mean?
The other team, itching powder. So if you like lay on it, irritates your skin.
They did that?
Yeah.
They started to play some game at their house. He didn't sleep well, he gotta do it. He's a fighter. That's why I'm worried about those games.
Chin down, chin down.
They put something in somebody's bed. They pee in somebody's bed, you know. So I try to talk to Mir.
They got a game in the house. If you could put something in the bed of the other. Goes low today, man.
Oh, we didn't do anything today. It was yesterday.
Yes. Well, low, man. That's too much, man.
Oh, is it?
Christoph, he's kind of, that guy want to keep the game.
Yeah, the guy's not sleeping now. The guy's not sleeping well.
For sure.
He's gonna fight, please.
Yeah, oh,
It's funny, man, but not tomorrow, man. They gotta fight tomorrow.
I don't do it.
No, I mean, tell them they're gonna listen.
No practical jokes tonight.
Okay? Today. Go low, man.
Mir, I know that guy didn't listen me, for sure. Was a really bad move for him.
Pranks in the house, I think, are funny. As long as they don't do anything that affects someone in the ring, I'm more than happy with it. I talked to our guys.
We got nip it in the butt.
Boom! You see, I was talking to Frank. I talked to the guy, you know.
You gotta talk to him as a group. There's 5,000 people who would love to be sitting in their spot now. We gotta just nip it in the butt.
Who started the game?
It don't matter who started it. We gotta stop it.
All these kids have a chance to be all they can be.
Why give it away for over fish sardines?
Just like youngsters, the things they were doing that crazy stuff with the fish, with the sardines.
First of all, I would eat those sardines. You take a salt and pepper and you put the salt and eat them right there. Bang, live. Put salt on it and eat them. The guy who does it the best, I give a $100 bill to. Fresh $100 bill.
Better not put you. Better
Hey.
Now, when the meat team get to the house, we're gonna put all of them together and talk to them.
You guys are messing up an opportunity.
We're gonna do that now.
We gotta nip it in the butt.
Well, let's go.
Come on, guys. Come on, go.
Coach Nogueira came by with Coach Al Stanky, our boxing coach.
You're bad. Today was a good day.
You know, but one of the things on Coach Nogueira's mind and Coach Al Stanky's mind is, hey, we got to put an end to these pranks.
I left the gym, you know, I just talked to those guys.
There's been a lot of pranks going on at the house, and Nogueira feels that it's distracting fighters who have to fight.
Benny pissed on my bed, so I'm gonna get him back.
No now. No now. And I tried to talk to Frank, and it's kind of, it's not me, that's them, you know. Well, you guys going too far. You guys are going. I mean, you guys gonna have a fight here for sure. I think it's cool that Nogueira cares that much. He cares about the kids on his team, and he wants the bullshit to stop. So it'll be interesting to see if he can make that happen.
Goes against the wall, falls down. Say, what are you talking about?
I kind of put them together, talk to them, you know, to keep some good attitude. I talk some. I'll talk something with them too.
You know why we're here? Because of the pranks. Who did we talk to? Who's the instigator? What happened? How did it get started?
Talk to everybody but me. I had nothing to do with nothing.
Is it over? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I had nothing to do with it.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I don't know, because I didn't do anything.
I don't really feel Team was giving Nogueira the respect that he deserves.
It's not a good gaming, man. You guys got a chance to be here. Everybody wants to be here.
Are you man enough to speak up and say, yeah, I up and whatever? You know what I'm saying?
I kind of felt bad for Nogueira because he was trying to round everybody up. And, I mean, when he talks, you should all shut up and listen.
It's about, 10:30. I'm tired, man. I just came here to talk to you guys.
I think the harmless pranks with the underwear and stuff like that, and I think they were just kind of funny.
What was too much? You know, the guy Efren, like yesterday, he didn't sleep well. You guys put something in his clothes.
You're a grown-ass man. What the hell do you need your coach to come over and ask us to stop for? You're an adult. Go cry to your mommy.
We're gonna have some fun with each other, though. We won't do anything harmful. We're gonna have that fun.
But I mean, you know, you gotta sleep before you fight. You think the day before you fight, if they make something in your clothes, they put something in your bed, you would like to?
We'll stay away from the beds. We'll stay away from all the clothes. It's kind of funny if you come home and your underwear is hanging from the ceiling.
No, I mean, it's just,
you know?
Don't go so far, you know? Like put something in the bed, like pee in the pillow.
Well, Efren is mad at me now. I just pissed on his bed, so I can do something worse. I just want to say this. If I stepped over the line with the itching powder, I apologize. It was all in fun. I thought it was a hilarious prank. If it wasn't, I apologize. Obviously, I offended you pretty much. I'm sorry for that.
Accepted. Apology accepted. Can we end it here?
I'm bored as I'm having some fun with you guys. It's that simple. My next one's gonna be great. It's gonna happen on Monday. Look, everybody's gonna get a prank from me whether they like it or not, and some of the guys are upset, but yeah, you're gonna get that, right?
Okay, that's it. So, you know what we're gonna do now? We're gonna go home. I don't care. I know what
The pranks are not over. Am I gonna win this competition? That's not the next 200 feet for me, you know? The next 200 feet for me is Shane Prim. I can't think about who I'm gonna fight in the Sammys, what I'm gonna do when I get home. Shane Prim's my 200 feet that I gotta walk.
Not scared of Elliot Marshall at all. Nothing he can do to me that I'm not gonna do much worse to him.
Not worried at all about getting submitted by him, but I don't think it's gonna last that long, to be honest with you.
I want to make the ref pull me off Elliot. I want to see if I can knock him out to where he doesn't remember the last 2 months.
What if I win? What if I lose? What if I don't? The only thing that is your mind is to break his neck. Do not be your worst enemy in there. I fight like a train, no one's gonna beat me.
I'm definitely gonna beat him. I think I'm gonna break him.
Underhook him and hurt this guy.
Come on! Come on! We're gonna trade a little bit on the feet. That's where he wants to keep it on the feet. So we'll let him get a little comfortable on the feet, and then we'll go to the ground. Anybody can beat anybody on any given day. I don't think Shane's going to win the fight.
Main thing, I want to get him in the clinch, and I want to destroy his body with knees, Anderson Silva style. And I don't think he has better wrestling than me, so it's going to be a stand-up fight, and I don't think that's what he wants. Ideally, I come out, we touch gloves, I punch him in the face a couple times. He tries to rush in, I tie clinch him and knock him unconscious.
All right, this is the second light heavyweight preliminary fight. This fight is 2 5-minute rounds. At the end of the second round, the judges declare it a draw. We go to sudden victory. The winner of that round wins the fight. Good luck, guys.
All right, now bring it on, come on. Nice.
Oh, he's so slow. Come on, man. Get in there. Backward, left, yes. Stay past the guard. Hips heavy. Keep it straight. Get your hip. Go to the right again, Shane. Beautiful. Hips down before you start punching. Crush him, Shane. Push the ribs, Shane. Pull the elbows out. Drive it. Back in the mat, Shane. Oh, beautiful. Control down. Pull down, Chin. Good defense, Shane. Good defense. Back in the mat, Chin. Put your back in the mat, Chin. Control down. Nice, Shane. Nice. Yes! Elliot! Elbows! Stretch the legs! Back in the mat, Chin. That's why you're there, Elliot. Go! Pull him to your right if you want to choke with your right hand. Pull him on the right. Yes! It's fine, Elliot. No time. No.
Keep the wrist, Shane.
Control down all the time, Control one down all the time. Open his neck through the nose. Help the face a little. He's not looking at us. Face to face. Yeah, face to face. Elliot, the nose, Elliot, remember? Face to face. Push your back on the floor. Yes, that's it. Yes, squeeze. Stop. Me and you, baby.
Looking forward to it, buddy.
Me and you.
Let's do it.
Aggressive. Face him. Stop.
Fight starts out, Shane walks in the ring, and I lean over and I tell Elliot, look at him, dude, he can't even look at you.
He's feeling weak as right now. He's not even looking at you. Doesn't want this. He's scared and he's hoping you give it to him. Take it away from him.
Elliot was ready to go. He came out, landed the leg kick, threw a beautiful hand combination. Then Prim came out with the Superman punch that really didn't land. Elliot just threw him right to his back. Did a perfect job of mounting.
Stay past the guard. Beautiful.
He didn't do the right game, you know. He tried to clinch and be close. And Elliot was better than him on the ground.
Chin, put up back in the mat, Chin. Put up back in the mat, Chin. Pull down, Chin. Yes, that's it.
Elliot was able to hook up to the rear naked choke, squeezed him out, and Shane had nothing to do but tap.
Elliot completely dominated him, spanked him.
Elliot from Team Mirror wins one with a rear naked choke.
No more decisions. I told you the first time. Black boys, blue team back in the house. Yeah!
This one was great for me, you know. I felt a lot of pressure in this fight just because of the way the last fight turned out. With this fight, you know, I really wanted to show everyone that I belong here and totally prepared to be in the UFC.
You know, Elliot proved that he deserves to be on this show. I think it's a personal victory.
Who back on the street?
This victory was big.
Blue team! Blue team! Blue team!
From what we hear, Shane gives their other two guys a little bit of a run for their money.
This guy that just fought, gives Bader a go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Game on. Kind of ran through Shane today. So, their confidence went down.
It's gonna be me and you in the finals in December.
You think so?
That's fine, man.
Hold on.
Vinny's the most serious dude in the world.
We'll go right now.
Christoph and Alec shouldn't be like talking about me.
I was just joking, Vinny.
Now, one fight in the final.
We're just laughing.
I can beat both. Probably the same night if I had to.
Who's got control, boys? Woo! All right, just a joke, Vinny. Just a joke. You city joke.
Team Mir gets their first win. Now Frank has control. Now Frank has to play this thing right. Has to do a better job of matching up his guys than Nogueira did with Shane, Prim, and Elliot.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Good job, Elliot.
Very nice.
Elliot.
Good job. Thank you.
The fight between Shane and Elliot was the hardest day I have here because between those 32 fighters, he was the best attitude I ever see, you know, between those 32 guys. The heart you show in the first fight in there, you was going to be my first pick because you show up today, you know, no many guys show that, you know. That's that thing we cannot teach you. Never, you cannot improve that, your heart. You're born like that, you know, aggressive.
It didn't go exactly according to game plan. I made a couple rookie mistakes standing, got a little too far out of position, and he's a black belt. Eventually, he sank it.
It's not over. Hey, not over.
Not over, my man. You're 23 years old, my man. You know?
Okay. Just back to the grindstone. I mean, it sucks, but this is part of the sport.
On the next episode of The Ultimate Fighter.
Your turn, Junie. Why don't you just take Delgado out?
Junie Browning will finally get to fight.
Someone told me you're black belt jiu-jitsu.
I think Rolando bought his black belt from McDonald's.
So who'd you get your black belt?
And when Delgado's black belt is called into question,
Team Air Force chooses Junie Browning and Delgado.
he becomes the latest target for Junie's rage.
I think what Junie needs is to get an ass kicking, and I'm the one that's gonna do it.
Just keep going.
But does Junie have the strength to back up all his tough talk? Or will Delgado give him the beatdown some in the house think he deserves? Who will be left standing and move on to become the next Ultimate Fighter?